name's Chris Call, corporate trainer at Pacific Companies. I frequently get asked by physicians, residents, fellows, physicians in practice attendings about the different types of contracts out in the marketplace. And having over 20 years of experience, having visited many practices across the country, physicians seek us out in getting some insights as to what these contracts mean and how we can assist in their understanding of what they may or may not be accepting. There's typically 5 types of agreements out there. The most popular is the employment within a hospital model, including an RVU bonus, which is the relative value unit, which basically pays you a certain amount of monies for each patient encounter based upon the CPT code. Those are usually for 1 to 2 years, depending upon when you might come off the guarantee due to your productivity, including benefits, malpractice, and so forth. The second most popular, very similar to the hospital employment model, is a group or private practice employment model. Very similar structure to the hospital employment model, same benefits and so forth, but provides the physician a little more autonomy away from the hospital, which is more like our more traditional 15, 20, 30 years ago, our traditional physicians typically like this type of practice. The third popular type of agreement is the professional services agreement. We call them the PSAs, which is basically a 1099, but the physician is getting fronted some sorts of resources and signing an agreement to work in this community, particularly at that hospital, so to speak. 1 to 2 years of support before the physician typically goes on his or her own. Then we have the net income guarantee, more popular in the past, but still out there. That provides a guaranteed income, not a salary. This is not an employment model. This is a 1099. And that will do it for 1 to 2 years with an expense, a dollar's amount of expenses in there in that income. The fifth one, and probably the least popular out there, still a good agreement, is the gross collections guarantee, very similar to the net income, but the dollars in the income guarantee are higher because they take into effect the expense monies that are included in that gross number. Agreements should typically outline 4 items. 1, if there's a non-compete. 2, the malpractice and or tail and how that's going to be taken care of at the end of your term there. 3, the out clause, which will have 90 days with or without cause. That's the norm. And 4, any payback of advance monies and how that would work out. I think you'll find our perspective on contracts and the marketplace and what's competitive and what's not to be very helpful. And given our years of experience, we can provide that same level of assistance to you. Of course, it's complimentary. Feel free to contact us.